welcome to KittiesMama. I'm Emma.
And I'm Paige.
And today we're going to be doing a James Charles makeup tutorial. And if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified when we upload more. So today we're going to be filming James Charles Holiday Sleigh makeup tutorial, and we bought a whole bunch of stuff for it. But I know I just did one of these. But Paige is here, and Paige is Jonah's girlfriend / my best friend. So I'm going to be doing it with her. Alright, so let's get into it.
Just like our Thanksgiving dinner plates, we got the stuffing, the mashed potatoes, the gravy, the turkey, and the whole shebang. So I'm going to be using the brand new Morphe 39A Dare to Create palette. I absolutely love this palette.
We don't have that. We're using two Huda Beauty palettes, and it's the Warm Brown Obsessions and the Mauve Obsessions for this.
I'm first going to grab my M441 brush and dip into this middle transition shade. I actually lost the little sheet with the names on it, so you're just going to have to bear with me today.
What does the shade
I'm
look
just
like,
popping
James?
the shade right up in the crease.
So we're going to be using a Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions as a dupe, and we're going to be using this orange color.
I'm just popping the shade right up in the crease and blending it out using windshield wiper motions. And I'm actually not tapping off the brush before I apply this color. We definitely want this to be very, very vibrant and pigmented. We are going to be cutting out the crease today, so it's okay if everything gets on the lid because we're going to clean it up later.
We're going to be using this kind of burnt orange, as we put it, this color right here. Okay, next up.
And then same thing with the outer corner, I'm going to pull it out in like a nice little cut V shape.
How do you put a V shape? Oh, he does that thing where you make it go out and go back in. Here, take a brush.
What do you mean?
Like you make it go out and then go back down.
I understand.
It does. Okay. Let's see what he's doing next.
Let's see.
We are going to be going from really, really light orange, obviously, in our transition to really, really deep black in the crease area, which you'll see in a few seconds. But I am going to be blending in between every step to make sure that none of the colors get muddied together.
Whatever, I'm just gonna fix some stuff up while that ad
It's like
plays.
the roller liner ad.
Revlon Exactify Liquid Liner gives you precise lines that last hour after hour.
But we are just going to want to make sure every color we go in with, we're using a smaller brush or just a more defined motion to really make sure that those colors are getting more.
So we're gonna be using this kind of tone, and I didn't really see what he did. I wasn't paying attention.
He's just going over the crease a million times.
Okay, cool.
Looks good on him, it looks bad on us.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it looks fine. It'll look better.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It'll all work out in the end.
Yeah.
And like he says, it doesn't matter because we'll just face tune it in the end.
Yeah. We live by that, James. Put your trust into James's hands.
Trust issues. He's gonna yell at us. I'm doing whatever works. Alright, you can play it.
I'm next going to grab a smaller, more defined brush. This is the M507, and I'm going to dip into this like reddy toned brown shade up in here, and I'm going to use this to deepen up once again the crease in the outer V.
So now we're gonna be using this dark brown and doing putting it.
The
You
same
saw
place-
it.
The same place we've been putting things for the past 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
As you guys can see, when doing these style of looks, it's really, really important to start off light and build your way up darker and darker, using a smaller and smaller brush and smaller motions each time, because if you start off with a dark color and just go right in, everything is going to look really, really wonky and unblended, like really, really quickly.
I fixed my stuff, and it looks much better because I don't know how to make up. So, all right, next step.
So this is where things are going to start to get more complicated, more dark, and more intense. I'm going to grab my M149 brush, which is this very, very tiny pencil brush, and dip into the black shade in the bottom corner, and use this to deepen out that crease.
Great.
Or the outer V, not the crease.
The outer V, not the crease. James, wait, I want to see how he does it. I've got to know this.
Here a little bit closer, obviously.
I'm sorry.
I don't think I've ever followed a makeup tutorial.
Well, now you are.
Yeah.
Now we're going to go ahead and cut out the crease. I'm going to grab my Morphe cream shadow in the shade Copper today, which is this beautiful orangey shade as the base, of course. And I'm just going to carve out this crease. This more rounded, defined cut crease is a look that I've been seeing a ton of people rock on Instagram lately, but
Oh my gosh. Here, we are gonna mess up all of this. We're using, I think it's like the same thing as him, Metallic Liquid Foil and Glitter Shadow Duo by Touch in SOL. This is what was at our Sephora, and it was the most similar to what he had, and so we're gonna try our best.
Hey, I need that.
You need this?
Yes. Oh, girl, blow on me. Blow on me. Oh my gosh. Okay.
And definitely adds a more like avant-garde twist to the regular half-cut crease.
Yeah, this
just
is
for an extra little
avant-garde
pop
for
on top, I'm gonna grab the Stila Liquid Metals in the shade Bronze Bell and just pat a little bit of this over top of that Morphe cream eyeshadow.
What? I don't know.
I really want to make sure this is dry down before I go with any more shadow or anything
Jeez,
else.
I want
Obviously, we don't want
that.
any of that shadow to transfer.
See, I told you he had a
So
fan
the
that
last and final step
flips
of my
out
upper
and he
lash
fans
line
himself
today is
with it.
actually going to be
Let's
to
just
grab the
put
Kat
this
Von D
in
tattoo liner in the shade
No,
Trooper,
absolutely
and
not.
I'm going to really lightly outline that.
Pause it, pause it. Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm gonna give this a try. I'll go after you. Next he did lashes, and he's using super fluffy lashes. These are Kiss Ever Easy lashes. I'm using, these are Pages. Sephora collection. Quill. See, I gave Paige the nice one. Okay, play that video.
And dip into the bright orange shade and just run that all around the lower lash.
Okay.
And then of course making sure to
Pause
connect
it,
it.
pause it. So he's going in with this same shade and putting it underneath of his eye. Alright, what's next, James?
And I'm going to dip into the reddy brown shade and I'm going to run that along the lower lash line. Highlight my brow bone using, of course, what other than my Anastasia Illuminator in So Hollywood.
So we're going to be using some highlight to highlight the brow bone, and I think one of these two will do fine. What's next?
Lid Illuminator.
You know what? I'm just gonna.
Josephine is literally
just doing
shaking.
this.
She just fell over.
He's adding a teensy bit more highlighter. I mean, he already highlighted earlier, but he's adding more, so I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna go into the Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Sepia. I have not used this lip color in so long, but I felt like it would pair perfectly with this look. I used it a few days ago for a drag look, and I literally fell back in love with it.
My lips are so chapped. So now the last step is setting spray. I think this look is way too extreme for a Thanksgiving party, but love you, James.
It's okay, James.
Anyways, I actually think it's really pretty.
I do.
But-
I just think we don't know how to do it.
Yeah, we're not masters of makeup, but following a tutorial, it looks fine. So, thank you for watching. Please comment, share, subscribe, thumbs up on Twitter, and see you later, alligator.
Bye.
Link to Paige's channel is in the description. Click these rectangles for more videos, and click the circle to subscribe. Oh, bye, sisters!
Bye, sisters.